Aight. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Okay. Look what we have here. Look at here. Now, I told y'all this is part of the investigation. Alright? And dealing with that, they are diving deeper into the investigation. Now you guys will start to see more, we can say, forensic evidence start to pop up, right? And this is what this is dealing with today, all right? Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all read the title. Now, it's said that your boy, or should I say, Maurice, he had some follicles from Young Dolph in his hair. Again, those follicles, it could be hair follicles. It could be, again, any type of moisture from the body that drips on somebody, or how can I say, another word for when someone's bleeding, right? Those type of things, if they get on to somebody else, it could be noticed because it's not your DNA, okay? So again, this is relating to the investigation dealing with the forensics part. And this is dealing with the DNA of Young Dolph follicles found in Maurice's hair. Okay? You have to understand, why was Young Dolph hair follicles found in Maurice's hair? Okay? We know that Ravens had a story in an interview that was basically saying that Maurice was trying to revive Young Dolph back. That may be a reason why, but also he said himself he didn't know what's going on. He didn't even touch Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is where you have two stories from Makedas owners, and that's that's Raven and Maurice telling two different stories. Because again, Maurice said he did not touch Young Dolph. When he heard one of the employees yell, he's down, he said he was in the back. And I told y'all he was in the back with the third guy, all right? Marcus Young Dolph's brother was chasing out the back with the blicky and got him. Again, I told y'all last video, it was even some DNA trailed to the tire tracks, okay? And again, I'm telling y'all, like, it's a process to get deeper, you know what I'm saying? And with this, right, we also know that Maurice has his hands tied in Double R and other guys in the streets, and also some of them business people. So again, people are basically allegedly saying that Maurice is more to do with it than Yo Gotti, okay? And again, that's because of Maurice's ties to brother or son being part of Double R, then couple family members being part of Chula. It's just, again, it's a lot going on when it's dealing with the Makedas owners, Pam, Maurice, and Raven, especially between Maurice and Raven. Okay? All right, let me get back to the story at hand. All right, so now they're going to have to investigate more to see that where was Maurice standing when Young Dolph was got hit with the blicky. You know what I'm saying? Like, how close was it? Because check this out. If Marcus, Young Dolph brother, said he was standing next to him when the first shot went off, he would have some of Young Dolph DNA on him as well, right? Maurice was in the back. Why would he have Dolph again follicles on him, in his hair? I tell y'all why. It was also stated that Young Dolph's body was moved after being with the blicky. You know what I'm saying? So Maurice and one of Yo Gotti's street assistants moved Young Dolph's body to make it seem as if he was standing in one place. You know what I'm saying? Which was by the door. So they can make it seem like the two suspects that hopped out of the Benz was the one who hit him first. That's why they moved the body, okay? Now, people already know that Dolph, some of his DNA was on the cake refrigerator. And people know the cake refrigerator is more towards is a little further from the door, you know what I'm saying, than Young Dolph body was. See, y'all seen the footage of how close. I don't like it. I don't like showing it. Like when I seen it, I said, no, man, I can't. Dang, like of his arm hanging out the glass window. Like, see that's how close they moved his body. His body was not right there. They try to move his body, or they try to make it seem like he was crawling, right? Dealing with his last, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, right? I don't even, again, rest in peace, Young Dolph. Condolences to the family. Shout out Pepper Route. And again, shout out to all my folks in Dolph land, right? So back to it, man. Yeah, so they trying to confuse the people with how Dolph's body was placed. And it also brings the question, dealing with curiosity, is that how did Young Dolph follicles get onto Maurice? How close was he? And how close was he? And how much was he really involved? Okay, this is what the people is questioning. We understand that, hey, to get to somebody like this is dealing with a lot of money, right? And when it's dealing with that kind of money that them people up that ladder was offering, because y'all have to understand, Dolph was like the people, we can say from R Trulia really wasn't agreeing with Dolph moves because he was not signing their artists. You know what I'm saying? So they had a discontent, right? Then also dealing with the rap industry, you had people in there who had a discontent for Young Dolph because he would not sign his name to no major label, okay? Dealing with a 360 deal or 720, whatever percentage they want, he would not give it to them because he would not sign. And because he would not sign, my honest opinion is I believe he created more beef that way than in the streets. Because again, we know that in the streets, we can see this person coming to you. They are rarely going to move calculated like the people in the business realm, okay? The people in the business realm, they're so calculated that they're going to choose the guys in the streets to handle their dirty work, okay? And this is what you guys are seeing right now, that the street guys are being the butt end of all this because they are the send-offs, okay? They are the fall guys, okay? And people have to understand this. I'm telling you, like, the hands that's in this, y'all won't believe. And the only way it's really going to come out to that extent if somebody from not even like the straight drop or the Cornelius Smith, like, nah, I'm talking about somebody who paid them to partake in the mission, right? Who are those guys? Now, if they get close to those guys who got Cornelius Smith, CEO Teasy, and Straight Drop and all them involved, then you may have something on your hands, because that guy is more closer to the one who operated in giving the bag to the street guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting y'all know. Again, pay attention. Dealing with that, this is the investigation detective part of the whole situation of Young Dolph, this is the reason why you guys are starting to hear more about ballistic evidence coming out. All right. Hey, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.